The world is infinitely stitched together, and everything I'm seeing keeps confirming it. I've been wrestling with so many conflicting ideas while moving through Colorado and Utah for the past 33 days. Long dirt roads, stretches of land that feel drawn without concern for human scale, mountains that don't explain themselves, deserts that don't soften its edges, skies that keep expanding no matter how long you look at it. There's something about being in this kind of space that changes you psychologically. The weight of daily concerns starts to feel less like reality and more like something happening on the surface of it. The horizon makes life feel threaded into something much larger, whether you ask for that perspective or not. At the same time, I've been reading a book about a priest searching for traces of the divine in the world. He wanted to understand one thing: how could God allow a church full of people be destroyed? I really didn't expect this to align so closely with what I've been thinking, but it has. The book, the landscape, and my own mind have started overlapping in a way that feels less like interpretation and more like recognition. Just like the priest, I look for meaning. I always have. I've tried to understand why things unfold the way they do, why people leave, why certain moments arrive with perfect timing, why some choices echo for years while others disappear immediately. I've spent a long time trying to separate randomness from design, as one must cancel out the other. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like I'm only ever seeing fragments. If the world is stitched together, then what I experience is just an underside of the fabric. Loose threads, knots, crossings that don't reveal the pattern that they belong to. Up close, it looks like disorder, unfinished, even accidental. But that doesn't mean that it isn't connected. It just means that I'm too close to see how. Out here, that idea becomes harder to dismiss. The scale of everything makes the human urge to center yourself feels almost comical. You realize how many things are happening at once that have nothing to do with you, and yet everything you do still somehow threads into them. How a single conversation alters your course. A moment of fear or kindness bends into consequences that extend far beyond what you can track. People cross paths, diverge, and reattach elsewhere in ways they'll never fully map. Nothing exists in isolation, not really. Even what feels like separation is just another kind of connection we don't yet understand. The stitches are always there. It's only my distance from the pattern that changes. And strangely, that doesn't feel overwhelming. It feels steady, like I don't need to solve the design to trust that it's being made.